Could tension between Eric Ogunbowale and Satou Sabally be fueling speculation about Sabally's next move? The rumored rift between the former Dallas Wings teammates adds intrigue to Sabally's recent appearance in Texas, where she was spotted alongside Indiana Fever head coach Stephanie White and star guard Kelsey Mitchell. Was this just a casual meetup or a preview of something bigger? Fans are already speculating about the possibility of Sabally joining the Fever and forming a new super team. With free agency starting in January and Sabally's contract with the Dallas Wings set to expire on December 31st, the Fever's motives are clear. Could this be the start of a seismic shift in the WNBA? Could Satou Sabally be the missing piece? If Sabally does join the Fever, she could instantly elevate the team. Her regular season stats from 2023, 17.9 points, 6.4 rebounds, 5.0 assists, and 1.3 steals per game highlight her as a dominant, versatile forward. At 6 feet 4 inches, Sabally is a unique talent, capable of scoring from anywhere on the court, stretching the floor with her shooting and making plays for teammates. But Sabally isn't just about offense. She's a solid defender with the quickness to guard multiple positions. For a team like the Fever, which already boasts young stars like Aaliyah Boston and sharpshooter Caitlin Clark, Sabally could be the perfect fit. Imagine a core trio of Sabally, Boston, and Mitchell, a combination that would undoubtedly strike fear into opponents across the league. Why should the Indiana Fever sign Satou Sabally? At 6 feet 4 inches, Sabally brings unmatched versatility. She can score, facilitate the offense, and lock down on defense. Pairing her with Caitlin Clark and Kelsey Mitchell would create a trio that's nearly impossible to guard. Sabally's all-around game would open the floor for Clark to dominate, while their combined defensive instincts would stifle opponents. Sabally's accolades, including all WNBA honors and playoff experience, make her the leader Indiana needs. She could elevate young stars like Aaliyah Boston and Lexi Hull while instilling a championship mindset. Indiana's core of Clark, Mitchell, and Boston thrives on growth and ambition. Sabally's professionalism and competitive edge align seamlessly, adding firepower to an already exciting roster. With Boston anchoring the paint and Sabally's perimeter defense, Indiana's defense could become elite. Indiana has the cap space to make big moves, and Sabally could be their ticket to contention. Her skills, leadership, and chemistry with the team would instantly elevate the Fever to title contenders. Can the Fever afford Sabally? The Fever's cap situation gives them the flexibility to make a big move. Clearing Temi Fagbenel's salary was just one step. With Kelsey Mitchell likely to receive a max contract, the Fever still have enough cap space to offer Sabally a lucrative deal. However, the Dallas Wings hold the core designation, akin to the NBA's franchise tag, which could allow them to retain Sabally and potentially block her from signing elsewhere. What's happening in Dallas? The Wings' internal dynamics have come under scrutiny recently. Fans noticed that Sabally and Ogunbowale were both at a Texas game, but seemed to avoid each other. Social media detectives quickly pointed out that the two stars no longer follow each other online, sparking rumors of a rift within the team. Could this push Sabally to seek a fresh start elsewhere? The Wings' decision to use the core designation or allow Sabally to test free agency will likely come down to their long-term strategy. Meanwhile, the Fever appear to be all in on transforming their team into a contender. Stephanie White and Kelly Krauskopf are making bold moves, and their trip to Texas to connect with Sabally sends a clear message. If Sabally joins, she'll add firepower to the Fever's offense and bring leadership and playoff experience. Pairing her with Mitchell's scoring and Boston's dominance in the paint could make the Fever a nightmare matchup for any team. Plus, her ability to stretch the floor would complement Clark's sharpshooting and Boston's post play, creating one of the most balanced lineups in the league. Fans have every reason to be excited. The Indiana Fever are clearly playing the long game, making calculated moves to shake up their roster. Satou Sabally checks every box for what the Fever need: versatility, leadership, and the ability to make everyone around her better. Adding Sabally to the Fever wouldn't just make Indiana a playoff contender, it could change the landscape of the WNBA. Teams like the Las Vegas Aces and New York Liberty have dominated recent seasons by stacking their rosters with stars. Could the Fever's ambitious plans create a new powerhouse in the league? The competition to secure talent in free agency is fierce. Will Dallas use their core designation to retain Sabally? Will Sabally choose a fresh start with the Fever? Or will another team swoop in with a surprise offer? As the countdown to free agency continues, one question looms. Will Satou Sabally join Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever, creating the league's next powerhouse? The drama is far from over. Thanks for watching and subscribe this channel.